Hey guys, so I wanted to do this video before. I just came from the nail salon, got my little nails done, little baby colors, baby pink and baby purple. So I wanted to do this video before. I need gas and I hate going to the gas station. I want to do this video before. But why do people stay broke? Now when you're broke, you know you're broke. But the problem is you don't see any possibilities, or how can you get out of your situation, right? So it becomes hard. You look and you're like, remember, so it's like if you're in the pot, it's hard to see out of the pot, right? But when you're out of the pot, it's easy to see in the pot, right? So when you're broke, it's hard to see possibilities. It's hard to see possibilities because 98, let's just face it, 80% of the world's fucking broke, right? They don't have enough resources. They don't have enough money, right? So what happens is now you're in the pot of being broke. It's hard to see possibilities to get rich, or it's hard to see possibilities to make money, right? But here's what I want to tell you. If you're a broke person, that means you live check to check. That means you ain't got no real estate. You ain't got no assets. You don't have no stocks. You know, you don't have no business. You just got that one income, whether it's disability, Section 8, disability, Social Security, or your job. If it's just that one income, you got to say to yourself, what are successful people doing? Right? If you're broke and you're in the pot, this is a wake-up call for you, right? You got to say to yourself, what are successful people doing that's helping them to get out of the broke pot into the abundance pot? Because being broke only says, all broke is that you just don't have enough resources to make more money, right? So you got to say, the people that are not broke, what are they doing? The people that got money, or they got cash flow, or they got money coming in, what are these people doing? That's what I said, to myself. Like, okay, well, if I'm broke, then I need to go find some people who got some money or doing something. See, the internet takes out all the skepticism, right? Of, oh, it's hard to get rich. Our parents probably told us that, rich people are stupid, or rich people are greedy, right? But now, with the internet, you can see rich people every day. You can see wealthy people, every day. And you can also see broke people every day. So you got to say, I'm not going to listen to my broke coworkers anymore. So that was a problem I had. I was trying to start a business. I had broke coworkers saying, oh, no, don't start no business. Oh, it's too hard. Oh, it's too much. Oh, it's do this. It's do that. Guess what? They still broke. They still at a job. And they still are destitute. So I can't listen to them, right? So you got to say, all right, yes, I'm in this broke pot. Okay? If I don't do something, my kids are going to enter into this broke pot. My fucking grandkids will enter into this broke pot. I always tell people, do something today that your future self will thank you for. Do something like today that your future will thank you for. Don't wait until 10 years from now. Don't wait until another year or another day from now. Do something today. Today is your day. So now you're in the broke pot. And you got, 9 million, 10 million other people in a broke pot with you. Say, who's successful, or who do I resonate with that I feel that is successful? What are they doing? What are those people doing? And then start following them. If they got a book, buy their book. If they got an ebook, download the ebook. If they got a course or a class, get into their course or their classes so that you can get out of that, guys. Being broke is a mindset. And too many people got the broke mindset. Not enough people have the abundant mindset. So while you're in the broke pot, think, who's successful? Let me start following successful people. Let me start getting their courses. Let me start, going to these free seminars. Let me get on these webinars. Let me get on these free webinars or paid webinars, whether they're $100, $50, $20. It doesn't matter, because when you broke, guess what? All that simply means is saying that you lack resources. That's all that's saying. When you're broke, all that's saying is that you lack resources. And the only way to gain or get more resources is to pay for the resources. That's the only way. You know, now if you're skeptical and broke, then no one can help you because you're just going to stay broke, right? But if you're just broke and you're like, I want to find a way to get out, then start putting your money up, right? You may have to sacrifice eating lunch at work for the next week to spend $50 on a course, or, you know, spend $100 on a course or $20 on a webinar or whatever, right? But when you're in the broke pot, it's hard to see how to get out unless you say, let me go find somebody who's doing it. Let me go buy one of their courses. Let me go buy one of their classes. Let me go find out what these people are doing so that I can do what they're doing too. Because here's the thing, success sells and success leaves clues, and success has a path. Failure doesn't sell, right? Brokenness doesn't sell. And also, failure also has a path. Poverty has a path. You got to say, okay, well, I done followed the broke path. I done followed the poverty path. Now I need to follow the success path so I can have my kids follow the success path. Then I can have my grandkids follow the success path, right? Who is going to lead the way? If you're not, your kids ain't, your grandkids ain't, period. Okay, so people are broke, guys, because they lack resources. I didn't have nobody to go to, you know, when I first started this. I was like, well, who the fuck do you go to? Right now, I have abundance of resources. I need this, I need that, I need an attorney, I need here, I need here. Then I got the resources, but I was able to put the money up to go get the resources. Now I could go do what I want to do, make $3,000-4,000 in a day, or make $10,000 in a damn week, doing what I love to do, right? But it took time. It's a skill set. It took time for me to do this, but all I'm doing is following others that are successful and they have the path laid out, and I'm just following it. I'm grabbing on a coattail and I'm following it. That's it. I'm at Home Depot now. I got to find somebody to clean my yard. Got to hire someone to clean my yard because I'm not finna clean my yard. But, you know, it's a season, new season. Now I need somebody to come clean and do the garden and all that shit. I'm about to find one of these little guys here, pay them to do it, and going about my business, guys. So people stay broke because they lack resources, guys. Start getting outside the box. Start hanging around a whole nother set of people. Start thinking differently. Start listening to YouTube videos that uplift them. Start listening to Grant Cardone, Stormy Wellington, David E. Moitier. Start, you know, listening to all these successful people. These people making millions of dollars. Obviously, they know something, right? So people stay broke because they lack resources. But guess what? Being broke is just a mindset, right? So you can always change your mindset with gaining more resources. So go to createmyown.economy.com if you're interested in setting up your own Amazon store. And I'm having a webinar this Thursday. $20. Okay? I got like less than 30 seats left. Okay? It's not going to be recorded. It's going to be 2 hours. I'm going to be showing what you need to do, right? And how to tap into resources for you and your kids. See you guys Thursday.